Alright, welcome back to part 2 of the Nighthold. In this video we're going to see the final 4 bosses that my guild cleared up on our second night here. Same disclaimer as the previous video applies, please do not think of any of what's going on to be a guide. There's not going to be nearly enough detail, and I'm going to be so sloppy in my explanation of this that I better hope I stay in this guild forever, because if anyone sees this, no one is ever going to accept me into a guild again. With that out of the way, let's discuss the bosses. This next chap is Tichondrius. Those of you who played Warcraft 3 may remember him as the Dreadlord who palled around with Arthas for a bit and then got killed by Skillidan Stormrage. He's back now because demons in the Burning Legion get multiple lives, and the more iconic you are, the more likely you are to come back to life. Tichondrius is a pretty simple chap. What you need to do is you need to have the melee stack within melee range of him so they can hit him, obviously. He'll be at the top of the room and the ranged and healers will be standing at the bottom right of the room. The melee should also be standing at the right of Tichondrius. At some point he'll put some sort of plague on people. Ranged and healers with the plague need to quarantine themselves at the left of the room, and the melee DPS need to swap over to Tichondrius' left side. The reason for this is that every tick of damage a plagued player receives causes splash damage, and any non-plagued person hit by this will in turn become plagued. You don't want that. Tichondrius will also spawn adds for the DPS to pad on, and sometimes he'll unleash a swarm of carrion that hurts or something. Every now and then he'll cause some spikes to burst out of the floor, and then unleash a deadly attack that is neutralized by hiding behind the spikes. All things considered, it's very generous of him to spawn these spikes for us, or else he'd definitely kill us all. Last but not least, he'll sometimes put a debuff on healers that quickly drains all their mana. This debuff, when dispelled, explodes and hurts the entire raid, but since losing all of your mana is definitely worse than the raid taking a bit of damage, this should be dispelled ASAP. After a while he'll get bored and vanish, and the room will fill up with fellbats. Invisible Tichondrius will continue to fire an obvious, easy-to-dodge laser beam in this phase, and every time a bat dies it will drop a purple pool on the floor. This pool, when soaked, gives the player an incredibly big buff to speed, damage, healing, and mana regeneration. The mana regeneration is the most appealing part of this, because it means that healers can completely replenish their mana stores over the next 30 seconds, meaning they don't have to worry about conservative play in Phase 1, which is fabulous because people take a lot of damage. With this in mind, our group makes sure that every healer gets a pool before the DPS starts taking them. In Mythic difficulty this will be a moot point because anyone who doesn't have a buff will die as soon as this phase ends, so everyone needs to get one regardless. However, it's still good practice to encourage your DPS to let the healers take the buff first, because encouraging an atmosphere where people ensure the buffs are spread around, rather than having everyone dogpile the buffs and risk leaving people without them, is going to save a lot of headaches in later progression. When this is done, Tichondrius just starts phase 1 again. Rinse and repeat until one of you is dead.
Tupa, that's the boss, that's not the ads.
The light has abandoned you.
Stand right pillars.
I have like 6 bloods on me.
Yeah, I'll take the boss off you and then you can run away with them.
Yeah.
And everyone AoE them down. Everyone.
For melee at least, when we have the carrion plague and we want to DPS these blobs, yeah? We don't want to be moving in there, right? It's only for those who don't have the carrion plague.
Yeah. I taunted the boss.
All raid has it.
Oh, okay. Thanks, boss.
They have ads up.
Oh, they keep coming. Kill those ads, guys. At the back of the room.
Feed my hunger.
5 bloods.
What's your name?
Cool.
Be thankful you died fast.
Let's wipe it off. Right, that was terrible. There's 2 things that went massively wrong, and we're just going to talk about them. The rest, to be honest, seems doable. The outgoing damage and all that, if we do the tactics properly, shouldn't be an issue.
Just die.
Another tweet. Pathetic. You're putting me to sleep. Here, let me return the favor.
Seriously. I'm gonna go AoE spec for this.
Who is that?
Dark.
It's that ability that does most damage by far.
2, 1.
You think getting past a few power-addled elves means you can stand against a true son of the Legion?
Carrion Plague. Terna stand even more on the side,
First
and
round.
Irmos, you're standing on the wrong side. If you don't have Carrion Plague.
Feed my
Break
hunger,
orange.
More to
Very
us.
nice. Break yellow.
Innovate.
fester and die.
Now don't trank if it's not called for, please.
There's one
Second
more blood that
brands.
needs to die.
Come on, guys, focus and take the blood quickly. Okay.
Feed my hunger.
Ignore these, leave the boss on me. I'm gonna take another wave.
Can we break one of these?
More carrions, hide behind the pillars.
Oh, it's just no damage, okay.
Fester and die.
Line up again.
I'm taking this one as well, you?
Yep.
You can break the first one immediately.
Feed my hunger.
Okay.
Wretch.
Focus the ads.
You can get bop as well if you want.
Guys, can we
No,
break these out? Yeah, thank you.
Fester.
Break the next one, come on.
Die.
Kill those bombs, guys. I actually forgot to use my cooldown.
Second innovate.
Feed my hunger, wretch.
Are we killing them, Connor, or not?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay,
I've
kill
got
them, guys.
guns running.
Just wait with breaking the second. Yeah, okay.
Can we get a res up or not?
He has eyes.
Get behind the pillars, don't take the Ankh now.
Go to another pillar, go to a further one. Take those bobs with you.
Pathetic. You're putting
Think about orange healers over here.
It's okay. Okay, intermission.
You will lose aggro from those blobs when they come out again.
That's
So,
fine.
whoever gets thread on them first, watch out.
Watch the beams.
Like healers have it, I still don't have
those.
it.
Now everyone back to starting positions. Get to starting positions.
No offense.
Kill the
but
blood.
That was your own fault though.
Everyone was taking it in front of me. I'm too
I
slow.
saw like 6 lying down at the end.
It's alright. We're gonna
Go, go one and then.
Ooh.
Are we lasting now or?
You
Yes.
should have already
Feed my
done.
hunger, wretch.
New carrions to the blue.
Underlings, get in here.
Okay, take the boss off me.
Fester
Got it.
and die.
Okay,
Focus that.
kill the ads, guys. The back.
Explode the orange, please.
Feed my hunger, wretch.
No, I need to focus those ads down, guys.
Innovate. In.
A lot of melee just got the carrion plague, man. Hide.
I got it myself.
I'm running away with this like one blob so that range can kill it.
Fester and die.
I'm gonna stand in the middle and just try to top these.
Kill this one blob, please.
Move away with the plague.
Fight.
Break the first.
Feed my hunger.
I'll pick up those ads.
Tom to the boss, you can go.
Break the last one, come on.
Kill those ads, guys. Watch out for Carrion Plague though. It's in the center, where I am.
Die.
Second innovate.
Still on cooldown.
Oh, yeah, I see. I see.
Get spread out and then break one.
Feed my hunger, wretch.
Can you pain suppression me, Sonora?
Think there are not enough people to break them.
Yep.
So-
See that.
Maybe some melee to help
We
you.
got one. We got
I
one.
helped well.
Second one now.
Okay.
The light has abandoned.
We're going into intermission now.
I rolled.
I took the balls off you so you can get those ads dead if you want.
Pathetic. You're putting me to
Yeah,
shame.
next. It's the same as the first one, guys. Literally the same. Let the healers because they really need it. Healers, you all got one?
I do.
Okay. DPSers, feel free to start picking them up as well.
Back to starting
Kill the blood,
positions.
kill the
Everyone
blood,
back to
kill the
starting
blood.
positions.
I'll go
Kill
get the blood. Blood.
Alexa, you got some mana back?
Everyone kill the blood.
Yeah.
Range.
Break orange first.
Pick up those ads as well, Connor.
Feed my
Yeah,
Oh, never mind, I am.
Carrion plagues. Sima and Tupac.
underlings. Get in
I talked to the boss, he's just casting.
All the range and blood.
Fist.
The big guy, big guy.
Everyone.
Guys, ads to the back, ads to the back.
I'm sacking over. Telexo, you got it as well.
Second potions, think about them.
Break orange.
Chicken, innovate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you with one more stack if you don't mind.
Break the second one.
Show these pretenders
Echoes of the Void.
how to fight.
I'll take the balls off you, go to the back corner. There's two ads firing. Pick them up.
Fist.
Oh, don't let the tank die. Oh shit. Res, yeah.
They're all gonna have gone on Alvera now. I told the
Yeah.
boss off you, you can run.
Yes,
Feed
okay.
my hunger.
Kill the big one, guys. Kill the big one.
Keep me up there, like.
Another twig for the kid.
Watch the swarms. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we're getting overrun with Tad now.
It's fine, yeah, but we're close as well. Just kill the big ones. Okay.
You can
Ignore the blobs,
basically.
yeah, just kill the
They do
boss.
no damage.
Ignore all tactics, just
Feed
kill
my
boss.
hunger. Rest.
You should like
Tunnel
that.
vision.
Yeah, fucking tunnel.
stand in the line.
Tunnel.
Yeah, don't stand in the line. Tunnel.
Give
Oh, okay,
Alvera
level
some
tunnel
next
before.
Girls and Alvera, come on. Get ready for Echoes of the Void. You're gonna have to hide probably. You can still cast. Keep Alvera alive. Come on, all the healers focus Alvera.
Good link, good link, good link.
Oh, that armor potion did help though.
Oh,
at the
come on,
end.
guys.
Kill the boss, come on! 20 mil.
Tanking! Evasion tanking! Heal me!
Come on, you got this, boys. Come on.
you
Yes. Yeah, nice.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Rats on the bonus loot.
Yeah, man.
Kill that back though.
What a
Wait,
fucking
But,
show.
Are we only doing 2 bosses, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, I am pulling some trash.
No, don't do smite yet.
Grip the caster, please.
No, you bastard!
Yeah, Simon said I was holding on my mana as well, and then I saw how much mana back that debuff gives you, and I was like, yeah, could have spent
Oh yeah,
more.
you can legit just only cast Flash of Light and Holy Shock that fight, you know?
Pretty much. Just empty out the mana, you get the debuff, and you're back to 100% before it runs out, and then you can do the same again.
Telexo did his research and only cast Chain Heal. Not that that changes everything, but you know.
No. The buff wasn't strong enough. I was still going in with Chain Heal.
I'm stunned by the way, so I
Yeah, but
can't.
you did miss one, right?
No, I didn't miss it. I got at the end, but I didn't get a full use of it.
We can skip a lot of this trash here, by the way. By going.
Wasn't.
No, we have to pull that trash anyway.
Yeah, because we're gonna wipe on this boss a few, and you know.
No, like rather than going the long way around, we can just cut through the garden rather than following the path. It's not like we're like wall hopping and shit.
Wasn't it for this fight you could reduce the what was it? The disc to improve FPS or some shit like that?
Would
The
work.
view distance.
Wasn't that Gul'dan when the stuff breaks away and you see that around?
Rather than following the path, if you just like walk over this part here, you just skip like everything.
By the way, Nano, do you want to go? There is a 4-minute guide on this fight, which is, I guess, really helpful for DPSers.
I'm stunned.
What? Sorry?
There is a 4-minute guide on this boss.
Well, I would assume that everyone familiarized themselves with it, but
Yeah. I don't think so.
I did. I got stunned by nothing. I just.
No, did you watch it?
Guys,
You guys coming or?
We were all stunned, yeah.
the boss is this way.
Let's go.
Man, so much trash here.
Go all the way.
We don't have to kill that much of it. Actually.
All the way.
No, but you have to kill the whole center area.
All the way, don't be a pussy.
Yeah, Sinora, you're probably right.
I'll watch it this.
We're gonna give people time to watch that 4-minute video. You can link it on Discord in the raid channel then, Alvaro.
But did we see how many we needed to break Tichondrius? 5? Or the debuffs on Tichondrius? The next time?
It was definitely more than what we thought before. It was at least 5.
I think the best way to deal with that is everyone spreads out and then just goes into melee when told to.
It was definitely not 4.
Because there's always going to be at least 5 people in melee, right?
True. Well, unless we
with our comp, yeah.
By the way, the stun, you can avoid it. One person gets a debuff and then you can move out, basically.
So that's unavoidable.
Now or what?
It's avoidable, really.
Hey, Soapy, can you tame that turtle in the water? Because it looks badass.
Behind.
So everyone runs over to the turtle and starts attacking it.
I don't know which one you actually mean.
This thing. It looks cool. Like, look at the pattern on that shell.
Yeah, 67. Yeah, let's kill it instead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sophie.
Was it the blue?
Yeah, it's the blue like runic one.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
Oh, okay. We can do these in packs.
Yeah, 2 packs. You mean.
I was gonna say 3 packs.
Yeah.
No.
Yep, I did.
You're about to regret that.
Well, the DKs aren't.
Yeah, because I use vulnerability. I mean.
You always just keep the group top.
Should we release?
This is where we see if people actually don't stand in fire.
No, they can. Man, they're already dead to the blood. Let's do this pack on the side as well, because I got ninja pulled. I see a patrol moving there.
Patrol as well, get the turtle as well. We don't want to add that during the fight.
No, not the turtle.
I see a moment there.
Turtle did nothing to you.
Oh yeah, now it's doing shit to me, Joe.
Well, yeah, because you smacked it in the face. You
smacked me in the face. Friendly hammer.
Yeah, Lynn, move out. Yeah, there you go. Now Lynn only gets stunned. And the zero.
Okay.
Please, move away from Blake.
Like, let me just say something, right? We were lucky on Tichondrius. It was absolutely a lucky kill. And this boss is a considerable step up from Tichondrius. So don't expect us to just YOLO this, right?
There's a lot of tactics at play here as well.
And 1 shot.
Not really, to be honest. I mean, every different, you know, every mirror image basically has a mechanic that it does, and then in the end we just have all of them.
There's also a really fun thing when paladins can crash servers on this boss.
Tell me.
If you get fixated by a flower, just bubble and stand on top of it.
Oh, that's so
PoE.
What the fuck? I got 780 necklace, no fair.
Yeah, that's OP.
Hi, Botanist Tel'arn is the first boss that really put my group through its paces. Before I talk about tactics, I will mention that my wife considers it harsh that during this attack on Elisande's forces, we also kill the gardener. It's worth noting that this particular gardener has mutated himself into what is essentially the Botani from Warlords of Draenor, but it's also true that he doesn't seem like much of a threat until we come into his garden picking a fight, so make of it what you will. In Phase 1, High Botanist Tel'arn has a few abilities, the first of which is to cause a ring of deadly exploding yellow pools that start big and collapse inward onto a point. Getting caught by any of these explosions will take about 80% of your health, so it's advisable to not. You have about 2 seconds before the ring starts exploding, and it's worth noting that mages and druids with Displacer Beast can be jammy bastards and blink through it. He'll also cause an ability much like the one Manaroth had, and will spawn a small exploding circle that explodes, then becomes a bigger circle which explodes, then a third and much bigger circle. These two abilities alone make this fight hellish for melee, because they have to spend an ungodly amount of the fight running around. This is one of the few fights I'd say is really, truly melee unfriendly. Finally, he'll put a debuff on a random ranged player which roots them in place. This debuff, when dispelled or expired, will cause 2 adds to spawn that fixate on random players. If they reach their target players, the add will be consumed and the player will gain the same debuff, becoming rooted, taking damage over time, and spawning adds. Obviously you never want the 2 adds to reach their target, so you need to ensure the rooted player is given a wide berth before being dispelled. To deal with this, we bunched our ranged into several small groups with 1 healer each. It was up to the healer of the corresponding group to decide when their player should be dispelled.
I guess people at Skull can't hit the boss now, right?
We can.
It's not like we can do a lot about it.
Yeah.
One garden pest deserves another. The sun warms my beauties.
Get
away. Your bones.
After a while, Tel'arn will split himself into 2 people, becoming both High Botanist Tel'arn and Solarist Tel'arn. This new Tel'arn shares a health pool with the old one and needs to be tanked, and will remain until the end of the fight. It's possible he provides the boss with several new abilities, but I literally only remember 1. He'll cause 3 balls of fire to spawn around the room. These fireballs don't do anything, and the health that they have degrades over time. When these balls die off, they explode, dealing damage to the raid and giving everyone a debuff that doubles their damage taken by the next explosion. This debuff has a short duration, and so the idea is to DPS down 1 ball immediately, another ball slowly, and leave the third to degrade on its own. Chances are this will be a heavy raid damage moment, so healing cooldowns should be saved for this point. The fight continues like this for a while, with all the aforementioned abilities occurring with distressing regularity. Once he gets to about 40% or something, he'll split up for a second time, forming 3 people. I legit don't know the name of the third Tel'arn, but we'll call him Moonshoes. Moonshoes Tel'arn puts a debuff on several players, which I think is called Font of Night, but don't quote me on that. These debuffed players will cause heavy raid damage to the raid every half a second or so, unless they are standing right next to a player who doesn't have this buff. The animation for when you are safe is rather violent though. It basically shows you electrocuting your buddy Palpatine style, so a lot of our raiders instinctively tried to give their buddy some space, which of course got everyone killed more than a couple of times. To everyone's credit, it is the opposite of what we're used to most of the time, but once your group is finally used to it, it's not a big deal. From this point, the fight carries on with all of these abilities going off basically one after the other with no breaks at all, until someone is dead.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Get it up, babe.
Night falls
Quite
upon
a lot
you.
of damage.
It's a wipe now, but
those lashers now so many.
Yeah. The point, like the first 2 phases were pretty better, a lot better than before. The one thing that is to me extremely obvious on this fight is if we start falling behind once, that will drag along. We need to never fall behind, especially on the orbs and the lashers. DPS, also the melee. Like if you're not targeted by the lashers, go and fuck them up. They need to die as fast as and don't fuck this up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It seems I have a bit of pruning to do.
There goes my pre-pot. Thank you very much to whoever ninja build.
Plague.
Careful not to singe the buns as you burn.
Detail said this was chicken. I don't know.
Just because I hit first, plagues stuff fly through the air.
Yeah, but it's not if it's not hitting.
Hey guys, stop talking about this shit now.
Lashers, everyone.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
However, is it just me or does this debuff do like fuck all?
The debuff doesn't do anything, but it just increases melee attacks.
As you burn. One garden pest deserves another.
I'm going to dispel your taunts.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend! Careful not to singe the buds as you burn!
I rolled.
Pick up Sonora.
One garden pest deserves another.
I'm gonna dispel you again. Proximus Zephyrus. Checking your focus, you need to GTFO hard. Skull your focus as well, don't get close to the ads.
At least power is something your sun warms.
Control chaos on the skull.
It shall scorch your bones. When the light dies, so do you.
Skull first.
One garden pest deserves
So a lot faster than we did before.
Full damage on cross now, come on.
Get the root, get the root.
Careful not
So you get the spell.
as you burn.
I'll taunt after the collapse.
At least power is something
Chaos.
your feeble minds comprehend.
Middle.
Roaring.
When the light dies, so do you.
Second innovate.
One garden pest deserves another.
Get away from me, Sajay.
Talexo, you're focused as well as
Careful not to
Mortal.
singe the buds as you burn.
These ads need to die now. There's still a lasher up.
Power is
Oh
something
no.
your feeble minds comprehend.
Chaos.
Keep those Frostbreaths for when we really get like many in the end here. Those last waves, there's like spawning
When
6
the light
sometimes.
dies,
Use
so
it for
do
that.
you.
Spheres.
I'm gonna phase soon.
We're gonna get one more ad now.
One garden pest deserves another.
Yeah, we phased.
Kill cross.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate
Don't
it.
touch blue, don't. Yeah.
Night falls upon you.
Call of the night. On Soapy, I need you.
Come to me, come to me, come to me.
When the light dies,
Spheres now?
do you.
Do you want Lost?
No, we'll wait for the ads.
One garden pest deserves another.
The ad is on Tupa. And you can Bloodlust now.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Kill Lasher.
At least power is something your feeble minds
Sorry, but those
comprehend.
breaths were bad, man. Both of them at the same time. Bit overkill.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Tupa, you can arm.
Going back to the middle.
Night
Yeah.
falls upon you.
Top Tupa, come on. He's got the shitty debuff on him as well.
You're
We're gonna
bound.
get spheres again now.
So do you.
Spheres now?
Make sure not to hit that blue one, guys.
Skull.
One garden pest deserves another.
We're gonna get the Lashers now.
Yep.
We might get 2 at the same time though now.
I have Aura.
Yeah, we are. We are, definitely.
Aura topped. We need Trank as well.
Low
Get
on
me
the
up.
ads.
Resin him.
Power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Kill it, kill it.
Can you clean some of those spores?
Clean.
Truly appreciate it.
Cloak 'em, clean some of those spores.
Cool down.
I put a cooldown on Elvira. Get back into your starting positions, guys. Don't panic. Call of the Night on Plague. Talexo, are you stacking with him?
I need someone to stack on.
When the light
Need someone.
dies, so do you.
Ignore the ops. Ignore the ops. Kill the
Kill
boss.
the boss.
One garden pest deserves another.
These 2 die fast now.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, we got this.
Last pool, you say?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
yes, nice. GG. Seriously, guys, you are fucking killing me. Like, what we saw before was like on the level I have not
I already
my fucking
We're now coming up to the penultimate boss, Grand Magistrix Elisande. She gives a whole speech when you arrive about how she's only doing what she has to do for the good of her people, but I'm not convinced. I've seen the withered left to die in the streets, I've seen dissenters brutally murdered, and scores of her own shipped off to fuel the Legion's soul furnace. I've seen children locked in cages left to God knows what fate. You're basically Theresa May, Elisande, and I don't have time for it. Speaking of time, that's a big component of this fight. Elisande will summon 2 adds, a blue one and a pink one. They have names, but I don't know them. Blue is slow, pink is fast. Blue should be killed first, then pink. They should not be killed in the same place, but rather right next to each other because they leave behind bubbles when they die. The blue bubble slows you and everything inside it down. The pink bubble speeds you and everything inside it up. You want to go into the pink bubble to get a speed buff and refresh that buff as often as you can while the bubble lasts. As for the blue bubble, Elisande will occasionally cast something called Arcanetic Ring, which spawns a ring of deadly magic that collapses in on her. Unlike Tel'arn's ring, there is no grace period and no gaps through which to escape. However, any pools of magic which move through the blue bubble are slowed down, which creates a gap for you to slip through. As a warning, she tends to do this ability twice in quick succession, so be ready for that. She'll also dump pools of deadly energy on the floor that need to be soaked. Players standing on these pools will take damage over time but reduce the size of the pools and eventually consume them. If you have the fast buff from the pink bubble, you will take damage fast as well, so be aware of that. Normally, you want as much of the range as possible to share the duty of soaking these pools, but my group had a hero in it in the form of Simans. You might recognise Simans as the Resto Druid who is simply better than me, but in this fight they shone even harder. Specced into Guardian affinity, they shifted into bear form and soaked basically all the pools by themselves, keeping themselves alive with frenzied regeneration. If your group has such a druid available, I highly recommend this approach because it worked brilliantly. Though it is worth noting that they also have Pryda's Zavaric's Magnum Opus, which also helped for this task.
Wait to dodge it.
Let the waves of time
I'll take her off you.
crash over
Yeah, I
you.
got 6.
If she teleports
Range,
later,
remember
no
the
reason.
puddles.
Blue one.
I got this big puddle.
I'm soaking the rest of this. Yep, done.
I control the battlefield. Not
Is it fast drift? 2 people stand in it?
No idea, but it's doing like 0 damage to me, so...
It's doing a lot for DPS, so...
Yeah.
Choke.
Can you take the boss?
Yeah, I got him.
You can take like 3 stacks of it.
I'm standing in both of them.
You are?
Let the waves of time crash over you.
Guys, between the boss and the blue one.
Where's the boss game? No, it's just
On
coming
their
down.
side.
Oh, 2 of them.
Well,
Well, I'm not
this
sure.
is
dead, so...
This is why you bloodlust and precipice.
No, man.
Yeah, I
This-
actually heard from
this-
someone as well that they
this-
killed it with Blood of Stumble.
This is your bloodlust. I'll take the boss again.
Much
Let the
appreciated.
waves of
I only had
time
1 stack?
crash over you.
No, I had like 7, but they dropped and she reapplied another one.
Oh.
Because she was like on the other side of the room.
Um,
And it's a pretty short stack, so...
5% as she phases.
Time crash over you.
We should push her. Oh, okay, never mind.
No.
Try the show.
Yeah, that thing tickles a bit, doesn't it? Holy fuck.
You exist
so
in
it's
but a
down.
single moment. I
Let's
am
just look at phase 2
unlimited.
while we're at it.
Just as it looks like Elisande is about to die, she'll do what every annoying mage in PvP does and turn back time, beginning Phase 2. In Phase 2, Elisande will start dropping orbs from the sky like that one ogre mage boss in High Maul. These orbs must be soaked by players or they'll kill the raid. she'll also target players with beams and shoot them. This is highly telegraphed by arrows coming from Elisande herself, and to prevent confusion, it is recommended that targeted players stand still and non-targeted players move out the way.
Yeah, Terna and Dark saying like you where the boss was now, there were like 3 pedals like overlapping, like really big. That is like perfect time to use bubble and stand in them because you can soak 3 at the same time. So, yeah.
You have the beam, don't move.
Don't move, guys. Well, unless if you're on top of each other, yeah, then you have to.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
You were too slow.
Yeah, I mean, we have all the rate.
Yeah.
Just swipe it, guys. Just swipe it.
Can we have a backwards on a healer so we can like see our Magistrix after?
That would be nice. I'm bubbling. Oh no, shit. Other way around.
Yeah, cancel your bubble so I can rest you.
Yeah.
We should have made Bloodlust in phase 1, and if like I think one person died really early, and then we had 2 others going. With those 3 people alive, we would have made it easily. And then this phase, like it just gets messier and messier. So.
But this phase should still be manageable, I think.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Blue ad is up.
I roll.
I control the battle.
I'm taking Elisande.
Purple rope is up. Get the back.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
And don't be shy about, you know, standing in the purple shit. It's time based and not like soaking hard.
Doesn't seem that 2 people speeded that though.
No. Simon just tried it as well with Connor. So also only 1 person soaked the pools.
Another other.
I control the battlefield.
I need to move.
This one has to die quickly, guys, because we have the rings incoming. Get out of it, don't get slowed.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
Oh, this is the annoying one, guys.
I rolled.
Trick.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
Orbs
Feel
again.
free to take the boss, because I have a lot of them.
Yeah, I will do after this orb shit. I got it.
Purple ad is up.
Yeah, bringing it to us.
HTT then?
Moving to blue ad.
Can we slow down?
Kill the purple one first. Get that speed buff for the blue one to kill it off quicker. Yeah.
Go ham on the blue one.
And cleave your hard side.
Take boss at some point, I want 7.
Okay.
Yes.
If
I'll
you
go
got
get
the snow
this.
buff, get the fast one again, now the bubble is right there.
I'll just stand in it while we're waiting for the waves, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a bit pissed off as well.
You don't know how much of a pain it was when they were shrinking on PTR. Oh my god.
Time crash over you.
Ignore the next out and push the boss.
Yep,
Let
indeed.
the waves of time
One more.
crash over you.
It's a ring, yeah. Guess it's bad to have Mala on this side?
That was a nice push compared to last time as well.
Yeah, very nice.
I am far less limited.
I know that we reached phase 2 again.
I'm gonna soak with the bubble.
Okay.
Don't stand in this when she explodes. Earmost skull, come on.
Blue one is on the opposite side.
I rolled.
Focus blue.
Turn to the boss as well.
You'll find time.
Get him
Orbs.
stacked.
They'll
Get
fury.
the-
Volatile.
I'm getting purple. We have it.
Don't stand in this.
I'll take the boss of you.
Oh, you just got the stack.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to angle it nicely.
Perfect.
And the room is clean again. Good job. Blue one.
Beams.
Answer to me.
I kicked.
Watch out with moving it, guys, with those beams. It's really tricky for other people to dodge them then.
Let the waves of
box.
time crash
Waves.
over you. Let the waves
Hey.
of time crash over you.
Rolled.
Nice.
You'll find time can be
Collect soap.
I can act.
volatile.
I'm soaking this
Well,
one.
let's soak this one.
Purple odds up.
You were destined to die.
Moving to the blue.
I'll take the boss of you. I didn't.
Pick up soap. Pick up
Oh.
Elvira.
The threads of time
Nice.
answer
Yeah,
to
take
me.
over.
Look the blue one.
Soap you can accept
Oh.
it still. Oh,
Make
this
use
beam.
of your health stones.
I'm using a cooldown.
Time can be quite
Orbs incoming.
volatile.
Soak orbs.
I got the one here right next to the boss.
I got boss off you.
Oh, I need to move out.
It's fine.
Let the waves of time
Come on, Lynn, you don't have the buff
crash
yet.
over you.
Run in that purple orb, get that speed. Refresh it, guys.
Take the
Waves
boss.
of time crash over you.
Blue at. We
Well
still
done.
need to kill this one. Ah, maybe we should have. No,
The threads of time
go on the boss, go on the boss.
answer to me.
Oh shit.
Flee from the boss.
Keep getting
Hold up.
interrupted.
We're gonna kill it anyway, passively.
Yeah, we just had to wait the orbs incoming, so that's why we shouldn't have even bothered killing it.
And your doom draws near.
This is where we blood
Focus.
She does a cheeky reset again when nearly dead and phase 3 begins. Here, players need to interrupt a spell called Ablative Pulse, because otherwise it will destroy tanks. There are tank mechanics in the other phases, by the way, but I don't know them because I'm not a tank. And 3 players every now and then will get a debuff which when expired will cause a huge explosion that will heavily damage everyone. 3 of these explosions going off is an insta-kill, and so you need 1 debuffed player to go into the pink bubble, 1 to go into blue, and 1 to stay out of either to ensure that these explosions are staggered. Oh, and also, of course, the mechanics of the previous phases are still in play, resulting in another boss with a hectic end. Still, it looks like in all the confusion, Elisande forgets her time-turning mechanic because this time, you actually get to kill her.
I have one. I'm gonna slow myself down.
Okay.
I will kick next.
I will soak it.
There's another
That's
blue
2,
one up.
that's 2,
Ads, boys.
Yeah.
I'm exploding in 5 seconds.
It's not.
Let the
Oh, okay.
waves of time crash
Yeah, it's.
over
I got that mechanic on me.
Oh, just in time, guys.
Close.
you. The time streams are mine
Oh,
to
shit.
command. You cannot let the waves of time
1 minute
crash
needed.
over you.
Yeah.
I'll kick next.
You'll find
Okay, in this phase you also need to keep interrupting
Or
Elisande.
Yeah. The interrupting is good, man. She only got 3 off, which is not that much.
I got this one.
Orbs.
I have the debuff.
You're fine, you're the only person with it?
Yeah. Come on.
There's a blue adder.
Yes, we need to kill the blue one first, guys.
Incoming damage in 8 seconds.
Okay. Use second potions if you haven't yet.
Yep, you have the speed level as well, guys.
Remember to interrupt Elisande. Orbs.
Orbs, yeah.
I got the one here right next to us.
Okay.
One's gonna go through, but that should be doable.
No.
You want me to use the Soul Stone? After the wave?
Oh, that's a bit dodgy.
You should do, yeah.
Will you raise
Personal.
time, or be trapped in it? Let the waves of time crash.
Okay, bounded, speed up, 2 for slowdown.
Slow down. It's blue, yeah.
Blue ad is
Another
spawning,
blue.
guys. Yes.
Rolls up. 2 for key speed yourself off of it.
Speed? No.
Yeah.
We need to kill the purple first.
Yeah.
We're gonna get 2 at once.
Defensives, guys. Defensive.
Purple up now.
Get the purple one to here.
Let me know if you've got to talk at all, because I don't have any stacks.
Orbs in 1 second. Or not.
DPS cooldowns on that ad, let's go.
You have 5, so I'm Fulton. Okay.
Another ad.
Yeah, it's just another purple one, so that one we can ignore, guys.
Get the spot.
Just the boss.
Nuke it down.
Kill the boss.
Waves, boys, waves. Just remember the wave.
Yeah. We need to do the other mechanics, but no more ads, like only boss now.
Skull speed up, 2 for slowdown.
Will you race through time, or be trapped in an endless eternity?
I think we just killed the boss now.
If you have debuffs, slow down.
That was way easier than I thought it
Did
was.
the ability stop?
I fucking AFK'd half the fight, man.
Well,
That's so, guys.
You were dead half the fight.
Yeah, that's okay.
Good job.
Yeah, the head. Nice.
Grats.
Ooh, Imos, congrats.
Congrats on anything you coined. We're gonna do the loot. Storm Relic, no.
Can I get a keyword, please?
Oh, Skull got that piece, nice.
Eddies about you in fits and starts. Nothing is certain. Perhaps you will win. And in
bad luck, Dark.
world, my people would be free
Yeah,
from the
that's...
terrible bargain
Come on.
we were forced to make. Fates be damned. I cast my lot in with yours,
Yes.
champions. Go now. Face Gul'dan. I will aid you as best I can. Perhaps together we can save us all.
And now for the man himself. Gul'dan. Ghoul Daniel. Gully D. Gull Metal Jacket. What an end boss he is. Compared to the others, this guy's an absolute marathon, and I even kind of know what the tank mechanic is here, so allow me to explain as best I can. In Phase 1, Gul'dan starts a slap fight with the tanks that ends when he gets to 95% health, in which case he goes to hide in an impenetrable bubble like a little coward, and he gets the ads to do his bidding. These ads are introduced to this fight in the form of Hand of Gul'dan, a deadly bolt from the sky telegraphed by a swirling purple pool on the ground. You obviously don't want to be standing in this when the attack lands. But before I even talk about the ads, I need to talk about the other abilities, including abilities of our own. Every member of the raid gets an extra action button in this fight, presumably thanks to Elisande, whose ghost just decides to be allies with us after we kill her. Tanks get one that's a big shield, I think. This should be used to soak big hits, I presume. DPS get one that's essentially an extra bloodlust on a tiny cooldown, although it is cancelled if they take any fire damage at all. They should use this to nuke down priority targets quickly. Healers get one that's a big pink barrier that soaks fire damage. These are used when Gul'dan casts an ability called Liquid Hellfire to shield the raid from the brunt of harm. In Phase 1, Gul'dan will be casting Liquid Hellfire at a rate twice as fast as the shield cooldown, meaning healers should stagger their use of them. In addition to the aforementioned Hand of Gul'dan, Gul'dan will also cast a massive beam of green fire that will annihilate anyone who stands in it for more than a second or so. He also has a cheeky habit of doing this right after Liquid Hellfire, when everyone is stacked. A Windrush Totem or Stampeding Roar might be prudent for this moment. As for the ads he summons in Phase 1, there are 3. An Inquisitor, a Fel Lord, and a Jailer. The Inquisitor is priority 1, as it summons eyes which deal a lot of damage to the raid in the form of rotating beams. They are avoidable but difficult to deal with. Healers also need to dispel debuffs here which drain health from players and replenish the ads. After the Inquisitor dies, the Fel Lord should be dealt with, as he's a nightmare for the tanks. After this, the Jailer should go down. Once this is done, Phase 2 will begin. Gul'dan will wax lyrical about how much we suck, and then burst his bubble, throwing everyone back and dealing a large amount of damage. Since there's next to no damage coming in for a short while after this, don't bother with any sort of healing cooldown. In Phase 2, the tanks should be the only people in front of Gul'dan because of his tank mechanic. It's called Fel Scythe, and he uses it every time there are 2 players in front of him. When there's 1 tank in front of him, he steadily gains energy, which will dictate how much damage the Fel Scythe does. And after using Fel Scythe, he gains a stacking attack speed debuff which wears off over time. For this reason, tanks want to force the Fel Scythe around 40 energy, and be prepared to use active mitigation when they do. Liquid Hellfire will still be coming out, which healers should save their shields for. It now comes in frequently enough that there's no reason to stagger. Hand of Gul'dan will keep coming in as well, which summons a Dreadlord ad. I don't know much about this ad beyond interrupting its casts and killing it quickly. There'll also be an ability called Bonds of Fel, which chains 3 different players to the floor, slowing them greatly and dealing damage over time. When they move a short distance away from this chain, they are freed but explode for massive damage. This damage is shared among players, and so the chained player should wait until there are at least 4 people in their radius to break the chains, at least in our group's eyes. Most importantly, Gul'dan will spawn eyes which fixate on players and deal damage to them. This damage splashes for 8 yards, and so players should use slash range 8 to ensure they're not stacked. These eyes must be killed immediately, and so this is what the DPS should use their extra ability for. Once Gul'dan gets to 85% health, Bonds of Fel gains a huge knockback before chaining players. Players should position themselves such that they don't fall to their deaths when this happens. At 70%, Liquid Hellfire starts to leave a deadly green pool after impact. In addition to minding the edge, players should ensure they are not knocked into these pools by the Bonds of Fel, either by being perpendicular to the pools if possible, or standing so close to the pools that they'll be knocked clean over them. At 55%, the Eyes of Gul'dan become one single eye that fires multiple lasers, and will duplicate itself after a while. It is more important than ever that DPS kill this thing quickly.
For your the time.
It's like 30% damage, dot ticks, haste. It's basically like it's basically super.
Quick question: is the eye damage fire damage?
No shadow. No.
Why we have
Liquid Hellfire is fire.
Guys.
4, 3.
Getting the ad and then liquid. Oh no, the liquid's not gonna happen. So. Oh yeah, it is.
Or so.
Welcome back, Kel.
Still alive. It's resetting.
Yep.
Behold.
Hi.
Innovate lane.
Given for my will is
Solo.
Wait with these bombs, guys. Wait with these bombs. If you don't solo it, wait with them. We're gonna do liquid.
Guys, there's eyes up. Why are Amelia? I'm the boss.
We're resetting big cooldown.
You should have bent the knee.
Get chicken up.
Yeah.
Save. Reset.
It's the power fails now, so you get knocked back. Some people will get knocked back in the puddle where they're standing now.
Resetting first.
My will is unbreakable.
I'm gonna solo this.
Behold.
Soloing.
Power given.
Eyes, guys, eyes. Focus the eyes.
Forget about breaking.
Kill them.
Now you can break it.
Master's name.
Everyone on the...
Add. Get ready for the empowered liquid hellfire.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One available.
Resetting.
Oh, I'm full mana, man. What the fuck?
My will is unbreakable.
Can't solo.
Come on. Someone get that.
I'm with you.
Thank you. Coming into a reset.
More people on the
I'm here.
Come on.
Aye, guys.
Don't move, Gul'dan.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Resetting.
1.
Yeah.
I'll make
Liquid.
ashes of you.
Getting bonds, guys. Position yourselves for bonds.
I can solo. Don't come to me.
Gul'dan, just wait until he's broken. Yeah, now we can go.
More
Resetting.
Go in. Chicken.
5, 4,
Powered hellfire.
2.
Or iron.
Aye.
Spread out.
Power given forth.
Doesn't seem to target melee though.
Oh, well, that's good.
Really lucky at the moment that it's twice in a row. Not.
Reset.
Yeah.
Get ready for bonds.
My will is unbreakable.
Solo, get away,
I'm
get
with
away.
bounded. Let's go to Lexa.
Coming into reset.
Yeah.
I'll make
Liquid.
ashes of you. No more
Phase.
distractions.
Oh.
I have work to do.
And at 40%, shit gets real. Gul'dan goes into his shield again to have another whinge about how bad we are, then fires off a huge beam of fell energy. Players can avoid this by not standing in front of Gul'dan while he's bigging himself up. Once the shield goes down, there'll be a huge gust of wind. A Windrush Totem or Stampeding Roar should ensure players don't fall to their deaths here. Now, Gul'dan is big and red and his spikes have spikes. He is as much of a big bad boss as you can get. In this phase, he will continue to summon the Eye of Gul'dan, which continues to be priority 1 whenever it is alive. Every now and then, players will be debuffed with Flames of Sargeras, and for God's sake, they need to place these flames away from the raid around the edges of the room. Please, please, stop putting them on melee or, God forbid, in the middle of the room. Stop it! Gul'dan will also cast Siphon Soul on several players, which deals heavy damage to them and places a fraction of their soul in the swirling well in the middle. Players need to soak these souls by standing in the well and physically touching the souls swirling about in them. This will place a small damage over time debuff on these players that lasts the rest of the fight, but the well must be clear of souls before Gul'dan casts Black Harvest. We assigned groups to this task. Group 1 soaks the first set of souls, Group 2 soaks the second, etc, etc. Don't be afraid to soak several souls, as the debuff honestly isn't that bad, at least on Heroic. Healing cooldowns should be saved for Gul'dan's Black Harvest, which, even when cast with no souls to empower it, will deal roughly 500,000 damage per second to the entire raid for several seconds. We use 2 cooldowns at a time for this, and of course everyone needs to be topped up before this happens. After Black Harvest, Gul'dan will use Storm of the Destroyer, which is the single largest, flashiest, most evil looking explosion in the entire game, but is essentially just a bigger, faster version of Manaroth's ability. Just run to the entire other side of the room when this comes in, and you should avoid it completely. It's not as scary as it looks. After that, it's all rinse and repeat. Just keep the eyes of Gul'dan and the souls in the well under control, and there's honestly not much to worry about. Of course, with the fight being so long, a bit of panic near the end is understandable, but once you get this under control, this nerd's going down. Again.
You want me to take boss?
No need right now.
TPs,
Okay.
remember?
Now
Don't
comes the
run
eye. Spread.
Eyes on there.
Y'all need to spread now.
Let's keep the boss
This
over
eye
here.
needs to die fast, guys.
Mind range if you need it?
Oh shit.
Ish. What, do you need something?
No.
We need people to soak.
I have 3 stacks I can soak.
Stupa, Garcia.
Take boss off me, I'll go Stu. Okay, you do.
Yeah, so yeah.
Flames on me, you got a tool? Thank you.
Use health pots if you're low. Flames on me.
You should have bent the knee.
Okay.
Just keep going.
I'm stacking it. We need to soak, guys. You need to soak, huh?
Let the storm
Yeah, soak, right.
bring death upon you.
Souls in here.
Everyone get more stacks.
Why won't you die? Why do you keep resisting? Burn from within.
Do you want to wipe it off here?
Let's just keep going. Try to get him as low as possible.
Okay. Flames out.
People still running to the middle with the fucking fire. I have no idea why.
Bent the knee.
It's because, you know, it's like the 5th time we're in this phase, Plague, and, you know, people just need a bit of time to get comfortable with this. And, you know, they will.
Yeah, but they should start learning because this is like a default tactic that's used
I know.
all the fucking time.
Chicken, apparently you've been stood in melee with the Flames or Sigiras. Please don't do that. I mean, like, don't even stand in melee, I would say. And and if you're going to, with the Flames, never go to the middle. But if you are in the middle and you have the Flames, then you cannot do something. Try not to run over the melee group or anything like that. That's pretty much it.
Berserk.
Never underestimate a master warlock.
Please swap over to the ad. I still saw some paladin rogue on the Gul'dan.
And don't ninja roll.
Yeah.
Paladin is telling Plague again.
It's been saying Plague forever.
Yeah, it's like something maybe wrong.
Innovate.
Nope.
But it was actually.
I'll make ashes of you. Rid me of these
4,
pests.
3, 2, 1.
Series up. Get
Oh,
together.
I'm stunned. Can you heal me, guys?
Master's name. The vessel
5,
must be
5,
made ready.
4, 3, 1, 1.
I'll make ashes of you. Burn.
Melee, watch out. Melee, watch out.
Dark, man. Yes.
Unbelievable. Melee, watch out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Last click.
Ashes of you. Burn.
Followed by a beam on the melee.
Roll.
Hail, heroes. The ritual is
I
upon
hope you're happy,
us.
Doc. You buffed your Dharma.
Yeah.
Now you have some catching up to do.
1.
And finish you. A taste of the
Into position, and now remember, guys, to not hurry up with the bombs. Just break one.
For Sargeras.
Reset when you can.
5, 4, 3,
Thank you.
2, 1.
Now you can onk this. And you should not stand
Innovate
in
chicken.
Eyes spread out.
Power given forth.
Reset when you can.
Yeah, we'll do it. I just said.
Okay.
Make ashes
Liquid.
of you.
They're still eyes.
I don't know why there's still eyes, but
My will
Once.
is unbreakable.
let's go.
You'll
Reset.
never escape. Rid me of
Add.
these pests.
Late kicks, please.
5, 4, 3.
Somebody didn't get the memo.
1.
No, at the start you should kick early so we can
Liquid.
Resetting.
I mean, getting him into positions.
I spread.
Given for.
There's one eye up. It's duplicating. Come on. Thank you. Bonds now. Empowered. Position yourselves.
Don't come
I'm
to
gonna
me.
solo this. Don't go in, don't go in. Chicken, come on.
Try
Break Gul'dan out.
5, 4,
Get ready for the ad.
2, 1.
Now we're going liquid first.
There's no ads. It's a wall. Resetting. Setting.
Behold,
Eye spread out.
Innovate lane.
given for my will.
Kelly, you need to move just a bit back.
Solo.
5, 4.
We're gonna do liquid first, guys. Don't. Jesus, every time.
Reset. Sorry.
Now you
A
can
little
break
bit more
the
heads
balls.
up with this.
Resetting. Gonna reset before bonds.
My will.
Bonds, position yourselves.
Don't come to me, do not come to me.
Eyes, we need to do the eye first, guys. Eyes, come on. Spread out and do the eyes.
Resetting.
All the eyes need to die, there's still one up. Okay. Now let's start breaking the people out. We need more Gul'dan here. Break mortal.
Swap.
Resetting as well.
Yep.
Innovate chicken.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta get liquid.
I'll make ashes of you.
Reset.
Of doing the eyes. That's
Yeah, sure.
okay.
Oh, bonds. Somebody needs to reset.
Some help.
It's fine.
One more nano cart.
Okay, I'm coming in to reset now.
Yes.
Two.
Behold,
Everyone.
Eye spread.
given for.
Resetting now.
5, 4, 3,
Less damage on the eye.
1.
Liquid.
Ashes of you.
Should be phasing soon, right?
40% of the time.
No, but then, yeah.
Resetting.
Alright, position yourself for bonds. Don't get kicked into a green pool, guys.
Don't come to me.
Get Telex out as well.
Resetting.
Cool.
Y'all need to spread for the eye, I guess.
4,
Yep.
3,
Eyes incoming.
2, 1.
Behold, power.
Take the boss to him.
Millie, watch out.
I took that one.
Yeah.
Empowered
on it.
bonds. Get in position.
My will.
Do not stop on the boss, stop on the boss, stop on the boss. He's phasing like 1%. I can solo this, don't worry about me.
Get the people out fast.
Yeah, the build is gonna go away, yeah?
Doesn't look like it. Top of the group.
Stay on
top
me,
of
stay on
fast.
me instantly.
I rolled.
Surrender. I may yet show.
I will when I can get there.
Range, get to edges.
Time to return the demon hunter's soul to his body and deny the Legion's
Yeah,
master.
about tickled.
From within.
Lane versus Tupa.
We're gonna have
Flames.
to run and see this up.
Yeah.
Debuffs. Souls now.
First group, go.
Behold,
Eye. Spread for the eye. Spread for the eye, guys.
Reset when you can.
Doing?
Thank you.
One by one.
Jesus Christ.
Pick Gul'dan up.
This is our world.
So,
Innovate Lin.
Melee.
Resetting.
Yep.
Guys, please watch the timer.
Move him more,
Flames.
because melee can't stand behind them.
Black Harvest now. Need a trank from Gul'dan.
Why do you keep resisting?
I have raw for
range.
this.
Don't
Get ready
stay
to
in
move.
First it's flames and then it's storm.
Chicken, Tupa.
Let the
Resetting.
storm
I've rolled.
rain death upon you.
Oh, flames on me got
You
hit
can
once.
run through. Don't be afraid of that.
We got new flames now. Right, second group needs to start soaking now. That's Kelvanji, Sima, I.
Hi guys.
Yeah, I Prio. And spread.
Yep.
Moto care, still soak.
Two more souls in there.
Resetting.
6 souls in there.
Take the walls off me.
Got it.
I'm so.
Group 3 soak.
Innovate chicken.
Flames are coming up now. Watch out, people, please.
On the reset.
Me and Soapy.
I'm using Aura Mastery.
Harvest.
Flames on me. Take boss.
Okay.
One by one you fall.
Do not stand in front of the boss.
Pick up Morto.
I'm coming over to not resetting yet.
Let the storm
Storm,
rain
get out.
death upon you.
This we have to go back for the eye, guys. This is that one.
Yeah, spread now, guys. This is the breaker moment. Just spread and kill the eye. Everyone focus on the eye. We're gonna do the soaking after.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh, you're a bit below.
Chicken shift the sea. Take soul.
Yeah, soak souls now. And flames.
Take the boss. I'm gonna soak.
Got it.
I'm soaking.
Oh, it's all.
We'll have soul.
Flames on me.
Take the eye. Kill the eye. The eye.
CDs if you have one. Yeah.
Yeah. Health pots as well.
Clean it.
Coming in.
Okay.
Spread, guys.
Take them off.
Guys, that eye. Fuck.
And soak right after, guys. Come on, soak.
9 souls. We need
8 soul.
Roll.
Stick together for this one. This is the one where we can stick together. Followed by a Black Harvest right after. So do not move too early, let the healers heal.
Use all your fucking personals.
Why do you keep resisting?
Now flames and shit.
From within.
Okay, I'm gonna come in to reset
Yeah, please do. Thank you.
Lin innovate.
Most prime plague.
On me, take boss.
range
yeah,
win.
also on me. Hey guys, good job.
Flames out. Come on, get the fuck out.
Resetting.
That's what the fuck.
You want to focus boss or do I?
Yeah, boss.
This is it, boys.
Yeah,
good work.
Nice.
Good job.
It's always the attempt when they fuck up.